recording an episode of Minecraft on the Xbox One. So I told you guys that I would be doing I'll be showing you guys my world. I actually this song it's my world's 360 and it's very old. Um, but I poured these in the editor, or it's called again. I ported it to this world or to Xbox One so I can make it creative. So let's get over here. I'll show you everything. This will be like a big old world tour. It's actually a lot easier now because all my powers. So let's start off. I think we spawn like right over here. Yeah, this is our spawn right here. When we first went the game, it's respawned. Now, I don't remember. I don't think I recorded some of the early episodes when we first started, but I think we started recording afterwards. But there's a giant city right here. I mean, we're always wants to work on it. I haven't really worked on it recently because I haven't really been playing on Xbox One or Xbox 360 Minecraft. But let's see how it's working out. Pretty nicely done. So Mark actually built a good friend of mine, on 360. He built this house right here. It actually used to be a big old long house, like it's all wooden. I think it took up most of this area right here. Not all of it. It's a little bigger now. It burnt down. We built it. We burnt down again. We built it, and we just kept rebuilding it after it got burned down. And actually, we just got rid of it and just rebuilt a new inn. And you can see it burnt down. You can see 40 creepers. At the time, I had also been working on my house. My house is actually over here. I actually went built it on. This none of this stuff was here before. It was just all new stuff. There used to be a big old tree right here, and I built a little tree house right here. A fire pit outside, and then eventually, when people started coming on the server, we needed a main base to kind of set up. So we pushed it into right here, and then moved in onto his house, and we started building out. There used to be a shed right here that we used to belong to him. Got rid of that. Here it used to be my kind of like shed. This has pretty much been around for a while. It's actually getting destroyed to put my castle, destroying the bit, so that's why it's kind of falling apart, but yeah, I used to tear it down. Pumpkin generator, these two buildings are pretty new, so I pumpkin generator here, see how it kind of works. Yeah, so that's how it kind of works, kind of cool. Map's pretty cool. Can't really see it here, I'll show you in a minute. So there's the inn. We have the bell tower right here. That was pretty new. That's one of the newer buildings. The market here, it's been around for a while. Yeah, it used to be a little farm over here. Yeah, right. There used to be a bakery right here, and it got torn down. This is pretty new, but this got you remodeled, so that's what's going to tear down. It's a car track right here that goes all around the place. It goes all the way to or it's called again, like San Gallery, or it's called. Sorry for my itchy voice. I found right here. This is so old. Actually, it's supposed to be plains. If you can notice, it looks a place. It used to be a plain biome, but the engine broke on us, and it's actually now a winter biome. This is the Longhouse Club and Bar. It's one of our oldest buildings in the town that still stands right now. We made it like this, like the third thing we built in the city, just to kind of add a little more fluidness. So you can see, compared to my balloon episodes and my episodes, you can see how it's coming along. You can see that some of these balloons are really new. You'll know the balloons are kind of new. Like this balloon's obviously new, though it hasn't been unfinished yet. That balloon's kind of looking new, not too new, but this one's pretty old library right here. And this is probably one of the very few balloons, like the Lockhouse Bar, that hasn't actually got blown up yet. I did move around some of the bookcases a little bit, but it's still the same building. Giant table up here, and then we have like a lodge up here, so you can come sit down and watch, or not watch, read books. There used to be a church right here. There's a church there, but there used to be a giant stone chapel. So this is pretty house. Like someone else built this, not me. I didn't build that. I built this church right here. There used to be a stone church and a house right here. belonged to Zane, my friend. He was the minister of or priest, or we call it, of the city, and the church was around for like a really long time. And eventually, I said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you a new church," and it's not finished yet, but I'm still working on it. Or at least I have been before I stopped on it. But you can see how it works. I think this looks very nice. There's nothing else I've really done here. I think it's really nice. I think it reminds me of where my dad and my stepmom got married at a little bit. I don't know, not too much, but still. Another portal right here just to go get another rack for this. Not sure that's really the holiest place to put it, but who cares? This is a little apartment place, some pretty old stuff right here. This is a little room right here I have. Guardhouse. And then the portal right here, it's a community portal. There's a subway down here, nothing really in it, just a subway. Goes around the city. A little fast way. I think this is a subway right here. That was unfinished. That's a zombie. This is, I think, Zane's sister's house. I think I built for her. It's a little small, cramped, but it's okay. Right click. I'm not sure what that was. I think it was like a trap for somebody. Or like a staircase. You see, there's actually gonna make a lake right here or something. Or like some kind of like abandoned wall or something. I can't remember. Here's the quarry. It's not really a quarry, but it's like this is the biggest mining place we have in the city, so we remind that everything. And then we kind of turn into mod spawner because of resource. As XP kind of came into the game, we need XP to enchant, so that's what we kind of turned into as a mob farm. I have some it's called the Rift District. This is where all the houses were. This is my little sewer. That goes always to the ocean down there. Yeah, down here's the beach. Got a little statue right there. So basically, this entire city was really huge. A lot of time working it, and you can see you can see that I've been upgrading I've been saying a lot of time upgrading stuff. I've been flattening out the walls. I might do some episodes later on. Depends if I have enough time. I've already been busy. I have to get back on Xbox. I haven't played in a long time. But so I'll show you the castle. It's the barracks right here. Nothing really in here. I've just been kind of working on it. I kind of had this, and I built the barracks to add more space, but I haven't got to it. Catacombs right here. Still working on this. You can see how it's kind of going. I'm putting a lot of more work into it. I'm trying to make it look more refurbished, so it looks a lot better. Definitely looks kind of different. Here we have this cobblestone castle, what do you call it? So there actually used to be a painting here. I think it got broken. My throne, not really a good throne because everyone could shoot here. I used to have an iron door right here, but I'm planning just adding just iron doors, like actual iron doors, like not like a solid iron block door. I need the iron. So I come across here. This little bridge goes to the main hall. Down here, I used to have my I have my garden right here. I just get little stuff. I have cows that spawn here. So there's usually a lot more stuff here, but I haven't been maintaining it. So this is pretty new. I kind of refurbished the tech stuff in here. Made a little fireplace right here that has furnaces in it. That's pretty new. This is a kitchen. This is a picture here. I haven't finished that yet. So according to Kaden, that's called the ball sack light. I had to move that a little bit, it's a little off center. But that's pretty much it for the main hall. Up here leads to the little towers on the rooftop. I might publish a video of low quality, of later stages, when it first getting built. I kind of see how the development came across. You see, this how it used to be. It actually used to be. This is where it used to always be. This little part right here, and I used to have a tower right here in the middle, and it would overlook the entire city. But then as I expanded, I added this instead. I kind of count that as it. If you go back down here, I have stairway into the wizard tower. I had two wizard towers. I have one over there, and I have one right here. The map's pretty small, so I don't have a lot of room to kind of fit stuff. Make sure, yeah. So this could be like the that's like the wizard college, we call it, and this is kind of like the main wizard, like the court wizard. So you have a chest room right here, so I'm gonna move everything into. That's probably be a market right here, but I guess not. There's my cart track. These are farms. You can see how they do it. This used to be a windmill, but the first time I actually this really makes me mad. The first time I actually got it, it burnt down. Like I walked outside, and just got struck by lightning. I was like, no. And it really sucked. Like I just built it too. But you know, it's just kind of being scrap metal. You know, you see, it's mainly made out of wood and wool. Like we can see a couple cobblestone and glass, but it's gone, just burned away. Sadly, put a lot of work into it, but yeah, this is just gonna go up here a little more and then be a tower. Little guard training area in the blacksmith store, forge. I have my anvil right here. I think that's a craft table in there. Yeah, my voice scratchy. This little canyon right here. I think it's like King's Canyon, where it's called. Yeah. This goes over there down to Sky City, I think. Well, let's see what it's called. It's like something pass. It's like King's Cap Pass something. I can't remember. I thought I had a sign here. Here's a mage hall or culinary school. Yeah, the mage hall. Gee, it's a board's glitching out. This is probably this very old place. Very difficult to get into and access. Down at the wizard lives here. You see, like all friends kind of claimed it. This is a really community map, based map, but small but quaint. You know, it kind of burnt down. That's a fire, I think. Look, it's get put out. Little guard tower. It's supposed to be like a huge like school almost, a wizard school, but this is the Armagon, or it's called Armageddon or something. Armagon or something. This is basically like almost like apartment for the mages. You had balconies and stuff like that. I just never got finished really. So yeah, I had some tree farm right here. I think I have the cart that goes through here. Yeah, it goes right out. Believe somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Yeah. I have my windmill right here. I remember this is actually one of my I hit a dog up there. For some of my friends. Let's see the cities right here. That's where it ends. It's supposed to go around, but I don't have enough gold to finish it. Golden Eye Real Estate. This has a little quarry, I think, right here. Yeah, I had to fill this back in. You can see how our mine worked, evolved. There's a little road that leads from the capital to the other cities around here. Everything's connected, basically. This used to be a fort, San Calrio fort. We started tearing it down and making a new one. Planning to make it more in the water, like an oil rig almost. Instead of on land more. So it's more like a fort. It's actually an air station dock that we're starting to build. We didn't finish it. Birch, it's like a sacred birch tree forest. You cannot mine anything in there. It's the rules. If you were to mine anything, right? I mean, cut down any trees, it would kill you. So harsh. Just kind of like a collection of birch trees. Yeah, because we don't really use birch trees that much besides for making charcoal, but second real. This is me, but yeah, we just kind of saved them up and kind of build a little place. This is town hall right here. I've been actually working on refurbishing it, making a lot more things. Looking to make like a city instead of like a bunch of shacks on the coast. It used to be my house. I even tear it down. There's little mines that go around the cities, like these caves that go and connect everything together. You can see where they kind of pop up. There's one right there, one over there, I believe, right here. Yeah, the crossing right here, the Great Bridge. People start here from here. We had a huge PvP event right here. I actually had a lot more houses around here, but like I said, I've been tearing them down, refurbishing it. We're on tunnels. This is like when you put the PvP event, people will hide down here. It's pretty awesome. But it's basically a collection of big old tunnels that go under the water. Oh, boats and stuff like that on the coastline. A huge bridge. Whole houses. Pretty much it's like Rio. Nothing really else. And the huge quarry right here that we're supposed to work on. You can see how it works. I'll think how far we got. Yeah, we got down here. not too much mining use for stone. Building the city. Where should we go now? So this is Mark's little house right here. It's around the islands. It's kind of got blown up a little bit. It's part of a PvP event, and this is a huge server though. Like there's like 60 players, like every single day on it. Air station or or call it it was like a naval base, I guess to say. It's pretty old. But it had like a little it's like my version of a rib, or maybe whatever it's called. You know, a little inflatable boat that like the SEAL team uses, whatever it's called. Yeah, and this little battle ship, or it's called for air station thing. It's called the charades right here. Cause it's how charaded it is. Looks really cool, I think. You can see Sky City off in the distance. This is the arena right here that I was supposed to build, and the Great Sandcastle. So if I ever ran out of my castle, I could go here. But the Nether is kind of unfinished because we just get resetting it. So I got lost. I was sitting from right here and here. And the Golden City and Farm is already kind of gone. It was used to be a lot bigger. So you can see. This is actually supposed to be a spy place right here. But I just never really got around to it. I have a cabin. Actually, this cabin is actually based off a real life place. Oh, it's got a Steam message. Right here, as you see, is I go here. This is the actual place right here in real life. Up in California. This actually was a shower. It was actually more a bamboo shower, but like bamboo for walls. This is the bathroom right here. It's kind of like it was like a porta potty mixing with the house. Out there, a little deck right here with a barbecue right here. Inside they had a little kitchen and everything like that. Up here they had 2 beds right here in the house, and it's really cool. The beds aren't anymore, but they had this little like wall right here, or like awning or shelf, whatever they call it, right here. So yeah, it's actually based off a real life place. I don't know what that came from. I think someone dug a hole here. But it was actually a real life place. They had like trailers and everything right here, and there's like a little pit we used to shoot our airsoft guns at. Or actually BB guns, not really airsoft guns. But so here's Sky City. I really got time. We're actually planning on like extending it on the bottom more. But we haven't. It's kind of undeveloped. You kind of see just kind of a little floating island we made. You can see the little hardcore challenge base where we call it, and you jump off and see if you can survive. But you can see the hardcore. But you see some of the buildings right here. I need just like to drop off. No, it's not. It's already filled up. They had a willow windmill up here. Nothing really up here. I had a little dock, I believe, down here. A lighthouse. Oh, it's the lighthouse gone. Yeah, probably the lighthouse looks gone. Here's like some of these shores. You can see how the generation was kind of screwed up. Here's a little place right here on the stuff. There's actually a chest in right here. And that's part of the little event we did. This is our logging camp area. So we get all our wood from. It used to be a dense forest, but now it's basically gone. The trees here are pretty much. Actually, I think all the trees are gone that used to be here, and I planted the other ones that are here. Are planted. This is a huge aqueduct that goes across the entire map. There's the beach right there. There's the giant forest right here. We have a little tree house, but I can't remember this guy's tree house name. But it's really cool. On here, it's kind of small, kind of quaint. Doesn't matter though. It's awesome. Then we have this huge quarry right here that we're building. The plan was actually to be like a half mine shaft, half quarry, but it never really got finished. This probably the newest down the server. What else? Little caves that go under the city that look around. They had little oh, that scared me. And my editing time for my CS:GO video. So you see, this is a little water thing called like Frog Pool Lake, or it's called again like Frog Pool Creek, and this goes around and goes to like this cave, and this actually goes down here, I believe. Oh, wrong way. It goes around the other end. Yeah, it goes around over here, and it goes into a cave. It's really cool. It's probably I spent a lot of time on it. It's all survival, so Yeah. It goes around through here. It goes by Assassin Guild, or it's called again. Yeah, and there's some plug mine shaft thing. Or no, it's not. Yeah, it's something more. Here's the Assassin's Guild right here. There's like a secret door and stuff. And this is it. That leads to the creek and the entrance, a secret entrance or a secret exit. Where's the mine shaft at? This is actually mine shaft. Oh, it's right here. I think it just got covered up. But that goes all the way in here and leads into the aqueduct, I believe. Yeah. See? Goes out. This is actually the cave right here. I'll show you. There's a cave right here. It's not kind of flooded, but that's where we got first diamonds. We have a lot of diamonds. I'll show you my diamonds. But nothing really left. You know, what else we got? Get the aqueduct that goes to the map. I started kind of building stuff out here, I think. No, I just was finding caves. There's like a little like secret place right here, but it's just full of lava. I'll show you right here. Right here? Yes, right here. I was gonna build like a little secret underground base, but I'll really get to it. Let's see what's going on. Goes down to a cave system. Yeah, we got around to it. Here's a massive city we're gonna build right here. This is pretty new. It's like a month or two old. So, yeah, this is supposed to be like a huge like, infrastructure island. Don't think there's anything else really. I think that's relatively it. So let's just fly around. You can see where all the snow came up. You can see all my stuff. It's kind of leading to this guy's right here. See straight. Let's go back to the map or thing. So, you can see the castle. Oh yeah, dungeons. I'll show you a little fun part. I have a little dungeon down here. A little sewer system. It's like it's kind of like being our roleplay. You know, little sewer system escape. You know, right here. And it leads outside. But I'm gonna show you this. Look at all these diamonds. Those are legit diamonds. Like legit. Basically, there's no natural resources left in this world. It's clean, you know. And it's the problem I have in, I've used so much gold, I've used so much, because I used to always wear gold armors as it was king, even though it's not the greatest. It was just kind of a show-off type thing, and I wasted all of the gold in the world. Like, I used it all up, and there's nothing really left to use. This world's been picked clean. There's no more clays unexplored. Dungeons like this are all just been picked out. You know, there's no mod spawners left. There's like natural resources being deprived. You know, and it's kind of sad at the same time. But you know, it's just the old Minecraft world. You know, you expected of that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. I've been Rookie, and this is my little city tour. You see a bird's eye view of the city. I hope that one day it'll look a little bit more nicer and I can show you guys all of it. Thanks for watching.